on Chef Tips, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about knife safety. You know, when we're in the kitchen, we're pretty much always having fun. I absolutely have a blast. And so it's very, very easy to get animated when we're talking, and that's definitely me. I get going and my hands get moving. It's a little bit different when I'm actually working with a knife. Now, what I have here is a chef knife. It's a 10-inch chef knife. It's very easy to start talking, oh my God, I can't believe it. This happened and that happened, and I've got my knife swinging all over the place. But it's incredibly dangerous because it is such a sharp and, well, big knife. The next thing that's really important is, how do I hand my knife to somebody else? The absolute best way of doing that is to put the knife down and say, there's a knife, Fabio. Fantastic. Another great way, if you're very, very comfortable, is to have your knife in your hand and pass it, handle first, to the person you want to pass it to. That person then is responsible for that knife. Now, of course, there's one more really important thing when you're dealing with a knife and you're in a kitchen, especially with other people. That is, how do I walk through the kitchen with a knife? Okay? Super important, this one. Never, never, ever put your knife on the cutting board and walk through the kitchen with your knife on the cutting board. It's way too easy for that to happen. Okay, you can lose a toe, you can cut your foot. Worst of all, you can hurt somebody else, and we definitely don't want to do that. So when I'm walking through the kitchen with a knife, I'm going to take my knife, I'm going to have it in my hand, and I'm going to bring it up right to the seam of my hip, right here. It's not actually touching me, it's just beside me. And that's a great way to make sure that your adventure in the kitchen stays safe.